Hey everyone, in this video we will discuss about who is an advocate, define advocate or definition of an advocate, because this question can be asked in your exams while you are in LLB or in BLLB. Basically, the term advocate has been originated from a Latin word advocatus, and it means to call for help. So it's very easy, and it's a good point to mention in your exams that this uh, has been originated from a Latin word advocatus, and its meaning is to call for help. And further, we can write that it refers to a person who may be called for help in legal matters. So here you have to keep in your mind that it's a good point to mention, it's a person, it can be called for help in legal matters for advice, defense, and pleading before a court, pleading before a tribunal, pleading before a counselor. So this is a very good point to mention that it's a person. It can be called for help in legal matters, and here we have mentioned that the legal matters could be for advice, for legal defense, legal advice, legal pleading, and pleading before a court, pleading before a tribunal, or pleading before a counselor. Another point is advocate must be enrolled in the role of bar council of state. That means whoever or any person who wants to practice as an advocate, then he must be enrolled in a role of bar of any state or a particular respective state in which he resides or practices. Then only he entitled to practice law. Otherwise, nobody without enrollment can practice as an advocate. Number fourth point is when somebody practice law without being enrolled as an advocate with a state bar council, it is illegal and it can result in imprisonment for up to 6 months as per section 33 of the Advocate Act 1961. So without enrollment, it is illegal, it's an offense, and it's a punishable offense, and it can result into 6 months imprisonment. So keep in your mind this point while writing answer about what is or who is an advocate. This can be a good point to mention. Now we will look at what are the responsibilities of an advocate. If you have a short question, then it would be enough to write what is an advocate. If you have a long question, then you should also write responsibilities of an advocate. So now first responsibility of an advocate is to assist the police and investigator to present themselves well prepared in the proceedings. And now the proceedings are here legal proceedings. So advocates often help law enforcement agencies by clarifying legal aspects of a case, ensuring evidence is correctly presented, and suggesting how to handle legal procedures in court. They may guide on framing arguments or presenting facts effectively. So here you have to keep in your mind that it's a responsibility of an advocate to clarify legal aspect like ensuring evidence is correctly presented and suggesting how to handle legal procedures, because sometimes the police officer and investigators are not fully aware what to do next in a legal proceeding. Then it's the responsibility of an advocate to guide them and prepare them for the legal proceeding. Let's take an example. Suppose a person is accused of theft. The police may have gathered evidence like CCTV footage and witnesses' statements. The advocate can help them organize this evidence, identify legal loopholes, and advise on how to present it logically in court to strengthen the case. Now, the second responsibility is notify authorities of complaints against court officials. It means if an advocate notices any misconduct or unethical behavior by court officials, they have a duty to report it to the relevant authorities. This ensures fairness and integrity in the judicial system. Let's take an example. if a court clerk deliberately delays the submission of a document, or a judge is accused of biased behavior, or an advocate can file a formal complaint with the bar council or judicial oversight bodies to ensure appropriate action is taken against them. So our next responsibility of an advocate is conduct a necessary legal research concerning the case. So before presenting a case in court, advocates research past judgments, legal precedents, and statutory laws. This helps them build strong arguments and defend their clients effectively. Let's take an example. In a property dispute, an advocate might research past judgments from similar cases to find precedents supporting their client's claim. They may also study relevant sections of the Transfer of Property Act to build a strong legal argument. So, our fourth responsibility is observe court etiquette and proper conduct. Advocates must maintain professionalism in court, following decorum like addressing the judge respectfully, dressing appropriately, and speaking in a clear, courteous manner. Maintaining proper conduct builds credibility. Let's take an example for this responsibility. So, during a hearing, an advocate addressing the judge will say, "Your Honor," instead of using informal language. They will avoid interrupting others and will present their arguments respectfully, maintaining composure even if disagreement arises. So, these are the. So, our fifth responsibility of an advocate is provide the required evidences to the court to reach a conclusion in a legal matter. Advocates present all necessary evidence, including documents, witness testimonies, or expert reports, to support their client's case. They ensure that evidence is admissible and relevant to assist the judge in making a fair decision. Let's take an example. In a domestic violence case, an advocate may present medical reports, photographs of injuries, and witness testimonies to support the victim's claim. They will ensure the evidence is presented in a clear and legally acceptable manner. So these required documents will provide case a strong side. In this video, we have discussed definition of an advocate, or who is an advocate, and what are the responsibilities of an advocate. I hope this video will be helpful for your exams, and if you find this video helpful, like this video, subscribe this YouTube channel, and if possible, share this YouTube video with your friends or in your groups, and press the bell icon for new videos. And if you guys have any question, any suggestion, please do let me know in comment box. I will appreciate.